Okay, so good morning again, student. Welcome back to our second session today. Today is Thursday, 19th November 2020. 2020, right? 2020. Okay, so you have learned about, for the second session, based on your schedule, you are going to learn about Hangout 2. So Hangout 2, Unit 2, My Clothes. So you have to continue to do this lesson on page 25. The same page yesterday, right? The same page yesterday. And then, can I ask you, what did you learn yesterday, everyone? Yesterday you learned about Unit 2, My Clothes, but page 25. Do you remember some word that you have learned yesterday? Okay, so the word that you have learned yesterday, like the word pajamas, jeans, blouses, t-shirt, shirts, hat, right? Coat, dress, or sweatshirt, glasses, hat, jean, coat, raincoat. This one that you have learned yesterday already. Okay. So right now, this time that you have to listen. Okay. In here, please move to letter B. You have to continue the same page yesterday. For yesterday, you have learned page 25, but today also you have learned page 25. You have to finish all this, okay? But before you are going to move about part B and part C, you have to review some words that you have learned, like, okay, the word t-shirt, hat, jean, coat, glasses, pajamas, sweatshirt, and shirts. Okay, so you know, if this is the online class, so I hope that you can spell or you can write without look at the picture or dash word without look at the book. Example, jean, you spell like Jean. Jean. This one you have learned to spell, because if you want to identify, if you want to be clear on that word, you have to know. You can write those words without look at the word or without look at the book. You can write like jean. Can you spell jean? Jean, Jean. This one that you are going. You will remember clearly about that. Okay, so student, for part B, because the word that you have learned 8 words yesterday, I told you already in here, just review. But for part B, you have to listen and draw. Okay, so student, track 1 to 7. Okay, so example like this one, the word that you have listened. Example like you hear the word t-shirt. Okay, listen and draw. Example, t-shirt. So student, you have to draw a rectangle. So you can draw the word rectangle on the t-shirt. Okay, this one when you listen, you can draw. Okay, student, example, student, you can draw on hat, draw oval. So oval, you can draw oval. Okay, and then student, please draw the word jean. Jean, draw like square. So you draw square on the jean. So this one, when you hear, you can draw by yourself. So now start to listen for 2 minutes altogether. But please start to listen. Okay.
B. Listen and draw. Number 1.
Draw a circle around the word hat.
Number 2.
Draw a square around the word coat.
Number 3.
Draw a rectangle around the word t-shirt.
Number 4.
Draw a triangle around the word jeans.
Number 5.
Draw a circle and a square around the word glasses.
Number 6.
Draw a rectangle and triangle around the word dress.
Number 7.
Draw a circle and a triangle around the word pajamas.
Number 8.
Draw a circle and a rectangle around the word sweatshirt.
Okay, thank you very much for your listening. And then now we move back to this one. Okay, so already draw for your teacher. If you finish drawing, you can send it to the personal, your teacher, homeroom teacher in a personal telegram, okay? Through the personal telegram, okay? So now let us see, listen, then look at the pictures and answer. Ask and answer. In here, like you have 6 words that you are going to ask your friend and then answer. Is he or she wearing glasses? So if your friend is boy, you can use he. If your friend is girl, you can use she. So this one is say about present continuous tense, okay, that you have learned or you have done about the homework already before. But now we read it again, okay? So is he or she wearing glasses? If he or she wearing glasses, you have to say yes, he or she is, yes he is, or yes she is. But don't yes comma, he is, or yes she mean that she is wearing glasses, right? Okay, so other one, is he or she wearing glasses? If she doesn't, if she does or if she doesn't or he doesn't wear glass, you have to answer no, he or she isn't. No, isn't mean she isn't wearing a glass. He isn't wearing a glass. It's one that you have to learn to answer, learn to make the conversation from the listening. After you listen, you can role play. You can work in pair to ask your friend one by one. Start from number 1 until number 6. Example like, if he or she wearing pajamas, if he or she wearing a pajamas, you say yes, she or he is. But if he or she isn't wearing, you say no, he or she isn't wearing. Okay. So number 2, is he or she wearing jeans? Okay, I have to answer yes, he or she is. If he wearing, but if he or she isn't wearing, you have to answer no. You have to answer no, he or she isn't. Okay, so number 3, already, is he or she wearing glasses? Yes, he or she is. If he or she wearing glasses. Okay, so move to number 4. Is he or she wearing a t-shirt? Okay, so if he or she is wearing t-shirt, you have yes. She is what is short answer. Meaning short answer is what is present continuous, and you can answer short answer. If he or she isn't wearing a t-shirt, you say no, he isn't. Only this. Okay, to make conversation easy to understand, right? Okay, so move to number 5. Is he or she wearing a dress? So this one is the question mark. Okay, question mark. Because why number 1 to number 6 we have all the question mark? Yeah, the question mark make that they want you to do the sub conversation or role play in our class. Okay, work in pair to do the conversation each other. Make sure that you can remember all each word that you have learned yesterday, like the word t-shirt, sweatshirt, jean, coat, pajamas, dress, like that. Okay, this is one. Start from one day to one day. You can clear all those words, or you can practice with the sub conversation. Make sure that you can improve your conversation, improve your speaking, or both. You can develop the vocabulary related to our clothes. This is the relation, the way that they want you to improve your English, like vocabulary, both with conversation. Okay. So now move to number 5. Okay, is he or she wearing a dress? So a dress is one dress always see, right? Always a woman or girl wearing dress, but this one is not he, right? Is she wearing a dress? If he or she wearing, you say yes, she is wearing. But if she isn't wearing, you say no, she isn't. This one, that finish, and then they can understand you. Okay, is he or she wearing a hat? Yes, he or she is. No, he or she isn't. Okay, so which one they say about hat? Both the woman and the woman can wear a hat. So you can ask your friend like that, and if he or she isn't wearing, you say no, he or she isn't. Or if he is wearing, you say yes, he is, and yes, she is. Okay, this is at the end of the lesson today. Okay, so now student move back to our in summer for the second session to study about now. Unit 2, my clothes, page 25. Okay, so the way that you are going to know, you have to know each word related to like t-shirt, hat, jean, coat, glasses, pajamas, sweatshirt, and dress. And in here you have to do the reason and you do circle. You circle when you here you can circle like square, rectangle like that. Okay, so one I give you example already. But when you can, if you circle, if you want to circle correctly on those words, you have to listen carefully, track. Okay, 0 to 7. Okay, I will play the listening for you. And here also, you have to listen and look at the picture and other question. This one, you also listen track 1 to 8. Okay, 0 to 8. This one is track and you have to listen. Okay, and then you have to listen, practice to do the conversation with your partner. It makes you can develop your speaking. It makes you can develop your vocabulary in this way. Okay. So, student, it's time that we are going to finish second session. So, I hope that you can understand more. If you don't understand any point at some point, you can ask your own teacher. Your own teacher will answer. We will be happy answer your question or explain you more because they want to make you clear also. Thank you very much for the second session. Good luck and see you tomorrow together. Thank you.